Hi everyone, Pam here from Unconventional Librarian, and I'm reviewing I Am Forbidden by Anouk Markovitz. I struggled with this book review because I didn't know much about Hasidic Jews, which I guess probably a lot of people don't, and I found myself struggling to get into the story because I didn't understand the language and the mindset behind the language. I am married to a secular Jew. I had a Jewish sort of wedding. I had a Jewish Christian wedding, and I know that a lot of Jews don't marry outside the religion. They don't marry goyim, but my husband did, and he's a wonderful fellow. And although he's not obviously an Hasidic Jew, our relationship has been extremely, what's the word I want? It's been extremely nourishing. He has a very strong family ties, kind of similar to the families in here. Family is everything to them, and they have welcomed me and our two children into their family as if we were born Jewish. I have been to countless bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs. Like I said, my own wedding had very strong Jewish ties, and I found that when I started studying Judaism just to kind of see what my husband's beliefs were, I found them very interesting, almost to the point where I thought I might consider conversion. I have not. I don't know if I will. I do have Orthodox friends, and I respect them very, very much. As you should know by now, if you know anything about me, I respect all religions and all viewpoints. And that was something that I found extremely interesting with this book. They were so set in their ways. You could only believe this and nothing else. And I found that extremely intriguing because a lot of religions are like that, and while I am not, I found it interesting to see how they could function within that very small frame of reference, but yet still be able to argue about the rules of Judaism or what God believes, even though their box was so entirely completely small. Imagine if every religion allowed you to question and argue about whether these rules are valid, or whether you should interpret it this way, or whether you should interpret it that way. And in that sense, I find that the Hasidic Jews in this book seemed more relevant, more inspired than other religions who just say, these are the rules, this is it, you must obey, you can't question. If you question, then you're a non-believer. So in that sense, Hasidic Jews to me were much more inspired than other religions. And I guess that's all I have to say about this. I enjoyed it very much otherwise, and I did weep at the end, but probably not for the same reasons other people wept. I wept for the loss of a mother and a child, even though I've never experienced anything like that. I wept. I was moved, and that's rare, and I really appreciate Anouk Markovitz's writing for that, and I hope to be able to meet her one day and to thank her for such an inspiring and well thought out story.